Have you ever felt like you're drowning in commitments, constantly saying yes to everyone but yourself? It's a heavy feeling, isn't it? Today, I want to share a story about a guy named Alex, who was the ultimate people pleaser. His story might just change the way you see that tiny two-letter word, no. Alex was the go-to guy for everything. Need someone to cover your shift? Ask Alex. Need help moving over the weekend? Alex is your man. Need a last-minute project finished? You guessed it, call Alex. He believed that saying yes was the key to being liked, to being a good friend, a good colleague, a good person. He wore his reliability like a badge of honor. But underneath that helpful exterior, Alex was crumbling. His own projects were piling up. His health was suffering from lack of sleep, and his personal relationships were strained because he never had time for them. He was running on empty, fueled by caffeine and the fleeting validation he got from helping others. He felt like a ghost in his own life, just going through the motions for everyone else. The breaking point came on a Tuesday. His boss asked him to take on another major project with an impossible deadline. It was the third urgent request that week. At the same time, his best friend called, asking him to help plan a surprise party, and his sister needed him to babysit that same evening. All three were important. All three were for people he cared about. Alex stood there, phone in hand, looking at the mountain of paperwork on his desk. He felt a wave of anxiety wash over him, so intense it made his hands shake. He felt trapped, suffocated by the weight of everyone's expectations. He wanted to scream. Instead, he took a deep breath. And for the first time in a long, long time, he said it. He told his boss, "I appreciate the trust, but I can't take this on right now. My current workload is at full capacity, and I need to deliver quality on my existing projects." It was terrifying. He expected anger, disappointment, a lecture. Instead, his boss just nodded and said, "Okay, I understand. We'll find another way." Just like that. Emboldened, he called his friend back. "I'd love to help with the party, but my plate is completely full this week. How about I take charge of the decorations next week?" His friend was totally cool with it. Then he called his sister. "I can't tonight, but I'm free on Saturday and would love to spend the day with my nephew then." His sister was just happy to schedule a time. In one afternoon, Alex said no 3 times, and the world didn't end. No one hated him. In fact, people respected his honesty. That day, Alex learned a powerful lesson. Saying no isn't about being selfish or unkind. It's about being honest about your limits. It's about respecting your own time and energy so that you can show up as the best version of yourself when it truly matters. From that day on, Alex started practicing the art of the gentle no. He learned that no can be followed by an alternative solution. He learned that setting boundaries isn't building a wall, it's building a gate. You get to decide who and what you let in. His life began to change dramatically. He started finishing his work on time, and the quality improved. He had more energy. He started working out again. He had weekends to actually relax and spend quality time with the people he loved. He wasn't just surviving anymore, he was thriving. He realized that when he said no to things that drained him, he was saying yes to his own well-being, his passions, and his peace of mind. So if you're feeling like Alex did, overwhelmed and overcommitted, I want to challenge you. Find one small thing you can say no to this week. It doesn't have to be a huge, dramatic refusal, just a small, honest boundary. See how it feels. You might be surprised to find that saying no doesn't close doors. It opens up space for you to live your own life more fully. It's one of the greatest acts of self-care you can practice. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, let me know in the comments. And do unforget to like and subscribe for more stories that can help you build a better life. See you next time.